We're going to keep the overreaction time going and focus on Buffalo Bills wide receiver Sammy Watkins. The 30-year wideout played the final 6 games of the season after missing 8 of the previous 10 games with a broken foot. Today, we found out that Watkins will have to undergo surgery on that same foot this offseason. Is it an overreaction or not, BMAC? Sammy Watkins' injury history with the Bills are going to affect the terms of his next contract.
Well, I don't think it's not early enough to think about his next contract. Only 3 seasons. You know, he had a big improvement from year 1 to year 2. Didn't see that much of an improvement this season based on the injuries, but you know, they still have his rights for 2 more years. So before I think Dylan and thinking about his next contract, that's too far removed right now from where he currently is. Most importantly for Sammy Watkins, he put together a nice, healthy campaign. He's going to have an opportunity to be with the Buffalo Bills for a very, very long time. They did a lot to acquire Sammy Watkins. Remember, they traded away a few picks to be able to be in position to draft him. So they're not willing to part ways based on 5 years of his services. They want to make sure this is a guy that is around in the Buffalo Bills uniform for years to come.
Do you think that they'd be making a mistake if they decide to move on from Watkins after next season?
Well, they would after next season, which will be his 4th year. They still have an opportunity to have his 5th year rights. Now, based on what he does his 4th year, I expect for him to really have a bounce back year if he's healthy. Now, granted, the numbers have been misconstrued a little bit because of his injury history, especially in 2016. But his 5th year is going to be in a Buffalo Bills uniform, barring anything drastic happening.